Go on somewhere around the go.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Body yada 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 yada.
What up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Money Mitch, back on the episode of Money Mitch Show. Did you miss me? Because I miss you. And before I get into this video, if you have not already, make sure you like, subscribe, click the links in my description box, follow me on all my other social media platforms. Make sure you shop Money Mitch merch at shopmoneymitch.com and all the things above. What is up, guys? I missed you. I've been kind of MIA for like at least a good 2 weeks now. What's good? So yeah, it's been a long time since I made a video, but I'm back better than ever, ready to get back on my hustle and grind and make it these videos. You feel me? As you can tell, I'm in my uniform, which means what? It's Monday. Which means what? It's military Mondays. Military Mondays. Let's go. Alright, so today's video is about the 5 things, in my personal opinion, that you need to know before you go to boot camp. Because, you know, why not learn these things now while you have free time? Because once you get to boot camp, it's gonna be like rapid fire. They'll be like, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that, what's this, and you'll be like, and if you don't know, guess what? You're gonna get dropped. And by being dropped, I mean they're gonna make you do push-ups, sit-ups, all the above. So make sure you know these 5 things before you go to boot camp. Know your sailor's creed. If you don't know what a sailor's creed is, it is basically like our promise, basically. I don't know how to put it, but it's a creed. It's a sailor's creed. If you don't know this and you're planning on joining the Navy, or you're already signed up and you're going to boot camp soon, learn your sailor's creed. I cannot express this enough. If you don't know your sailor's creed before you go to boot camp, you are already behind the curve, because they're going to quiz you constantly and randomly too. It's like, it could be your second day, like, what's your sailor's creed? Like, I don't know. And I don't know what's not going to answer, because if you say I don't know, guess what? Drop! Yo, behind's gonna be on the floor doing some push-ups. So the sailor's creed goes like this. I am United States Sailor. Oh, before I even say it, when anyone in the Navy says attention to a sailor's creed, everyone in the listening radius will pop to attention, and normally y'all would kind of say it together, but it depends on the circumstances. But anyway, so first you say I, attention to the sailor's creed, and you go, I am a United States Sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey the orders of those appointed over me. I proudly serve my Navy's combat team. I don't remember it. Wait. Y'all about to get me. Y'all not about to get me. Hold on. Because I know this sailor's creed, but sometimes I get like, I don't know, I get kind of confused. One more time. I am a United States Sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey the orders of those appointed over me. I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who are going before me to defend freedom and democracy around the world. I proudly serve my Navy's combat team with honor, courage, and commitment. I'm committed to excellence and fair treatment. Oh, boom. See, I knew it. I just got a little twisted. So, yes. Don't be like me, know your sailor's creed, have it memorized. Because I had to memorize boot camp, and every time I have a board for something, I definitely have to memorize. Now, people like randomly start saying it, like at like quarters or something like that, I just kind of be like, I am not, and I kind of mumble it. But make sure you know your sailor's creed. That is number 1. Number 2, know your Navy core values: honor, courage, and commitment. When I say know those 3 things, because those are your core values. As long as you're in the Navy, you're always going to hear Navy core values: honor, courage, and commitment, because that's what people harp on the most. That is like your bread and butter. That is the backbone of the Navy. So you need to know those 3 things: honor, courage, and commitment, and know what they mean to you. Not just what they mean in like textbook dictionary, but know what those 3 words mean to you personally. Because honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, like, honor, courage, commitment are something that I live by. Like, there may be like the Navy core values, but I kind of live by them myself, because they're very good values to value. So yeah, make sure you know your Navy core values. Alright, next things next. Make sure you know military time. Because once you join any branch of service, it is no longer, oh, it's 6 p.m. or it's 5 a.m. or it's 3 p.m. No, it is 1800, 0500, 1400, whatever the time may be. So how I memorize military time is that simple. So let's say if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I automatically add 12 to it. So if it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 1400. If it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's not 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's 1500. And so you go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you have 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you have 1300, 1400, 1500, 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900, 2000, which is 8 o'clock. You have 21, 22, 23, and then midnight is even 24, or balls, which everyone says balls 8 or balls. It's nothing sexual like that. I keep trying to gut it. It's just saying balls because it's literally 0, 0 balls. And so yeah, make sure you know your military time, because you know, I slip up sometimes, like, oh, they be like, what time is it? I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock. And they be like, oh, and you know, we're back in the civilian sector. And you know, you need me. Like, it's so annoying, but like, make sure you just know your military time, because if not, you can encounter people who are just like assholes about it, basically. Make sure you know, and this is very important, your military ranks, because you do not want to go to boot camp calling no chief petty officer, no petty officer, okay? Because if you call a chief, a first class, second class, or dead, even a third class petty officer, boy, I don't know why, but chiefs take their rank so seriously. So make sure that you guys know your ranks. Make sure you can tell the difference between officer and enlisted, because enlisted is what I am. Like, I am an E5. E5. E stands for enlisted 5. E5. Enlisted petty officer, second class. As for an O1 is an officer 1, officer, lieutenant, junior grade. Oh, ensign, sorry, that's an ensign. Look, see, I mess up sometimes too. But make sure you know the difference between an officer and an enlisted person. And don't get me started on chief warrant officers. Like, look, they're just all sir, okay? Because I don't know, like, what's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and if you in your dress blue, baby, I do not know who you are. But yes, make sure you know your difference between your ranks. So make sure you know your enlisted ranks, and then your officer ranks, and your warrant officer ranks, and you will be fine. Lastly, last but not least, is what? Your 11 general orders. Now don't ask me what 11 general orders is, because after boot camp, the things will gone. But make sure before you go to boot camp, you know your 11 general orders. Don't be like me, okay? Be better than me, because I know mine if I got time to study them. Like, it'll come back to me. But for boot camp purposes, make sure you have those things memorized. It's one of them that's in there that's super long, but just, I promise you, if you know your 11 general orders, you will be fine in boot camp, because it's literally inspections when they go around the room, be like, you, what's your 6th general order? And don't think you're gonna be slick, then you're gonna try to figure out, like, oh, I'm gonna be number 6, because you may be the 6th person in line, but they be like, you, what's your 11th general order? And you be like, and don't say because they don't get on that ass, okay? So make sure that you know your 11 general orders. Alright guys, that was the 5 things that I know personally, that I personally think that you need to know before going to boot camp. Anybody else that's enlisted or that's been in the service, if you have anything else for these people to know, make sure you comment down below. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my page, like, comment, share, show your mom and dad, your auntie, cousins. Make sure you click the link in my description box. You can get your exclusive Money Mitch merchandise. We just came out with the Pride collection due to the fact that next month is Pride Month, so make sure you guys go ahead and cop that Pride gear. It's so fire. Make sure you follow me on all my other social media platforms, and as always, thank you and goodbye.